Alright, this is what you are bidding on. This is 2 full packs of Tau crisis suits. Again, that's 2 crisis suits with their accompanying bits and gun drones. A lot of customization and effort has gone into these models in both their construction and their paint job and finishing. Matter of fact, I can't believe I'm actually selling these 2 pieces. I have put a lot of time and effort into them, but I simply just do not have any time to play Warhammer anymore. All the bits, as you can see, are detached. That's because they are fully magnetized with corresponding magnetization points on the actual crisis suits themselves. Even the gun drones are magnetized. You can see here the gun drone attached to its flying base, and they are magnetized to those. You can simply just snap them off. And you can see the metal rare earth magnets on the top of their flying bases and corresponding magnets in the bottom of the gun drones. All of the gun drones and the weapons are magnetized according to polarization, meaning you can switch them. For example, I can attach this gun drone to this flying base and the polarization of the magnets is correct, and so on and so forth, and that goes for the weapons as well. Now on these actual crisis suits, there's been a lot of customization. As you can see, we see a bend in the knee of the crisis suit. That takes a lot of work. Also the straight arm, we can see, and the head or helmet of the crisis suit has been customized as well. Even the angle of this other right angle arm has as well. You can see some customization on the base with him standing on these rocks, and the detail in the paint job and the decals. This is my favorite crisis suit of all time. We've got a great base with these rocks base. He's on a flying stand. He's got double jointed knee joints. It took a lot of work. Also, he's got the 2 right arm structure there, and best of all is I took those bulky, ugly thruster packs off the side and put them down in a more aesthetically pleasing nozzle formation here at the bottom. So what that does is it makes this guy look a lot more agile rather than a model that has this big giant clunky pack on him. And I typically use him as one of my commanders in my army. You can see the helmet or the head of this model, get a better focus there, it's got a lot of customization on it as well. And you can see the detail of the decals. Now in terms of finish, all the decals on the models have been finished in a matte medium. That's a hard acrylic drying medium that will prevent the decals from chipping off. Also, the paint job has been finished with a spray-on acrylic to prevent that as well. Now let me show you how these magnets work. For example, if we were going to arm this crisis suit with a missile pod and a plasma rifle, you can simply magnetize on the missile pod whatever point you would want to put that. You can put over here on the arm or on the other pack. So you can put that there. You can give him a plasma rifle and say a shield, something like that. Same is true for this crisis suit. You can attach, say, a fusion blaster there, a missile pod here, something like that as well. And the weapons, you can see there's a lot of detail into all the bits and the paint as well. These 2 command nods are just primed. They're not finished and painted. I'm going to get one of these gun drones up close. Alright, well, that's it. One lucky individual will be the proud owner of these shortly, and I hope he will enjoy them. He or she will enjoy them as much as I have. I usually respond quickly at the end of auctions. I take PayPal, and I try to respond to any questions via email that you may have. So please email me, and happy bidding.